We've got a patient with symptoms of enterotoxin type B, Thaler's disease, and cellulitis. What do you think, team?
It could be botulism poisoning from enterotoxin type B.
No, it might be a viral infection causing Baylor's disease.
I think cellulitis is the main issue here, causing sepsis.
I believe it's a case of fetal megacystis.
No. It's megacystis. Fetal.
But that's a risky procedure, Hawks. Are you sure about this?
I know what's best for the patient. We don't have a choice. Get ready, all of you. Tracy, I need to talk to you about my patient. I believe she has megacystis, and I want to perform Hartmann's operation on her.
Hawks, are you sure that it's megacystis fetal?
Yes, we ran the tests and came to that conclusion unanimously.
I somehow doubt that. Did you by chance meet with your patient?
My doctors did, and they collected the symptoms.
Did they happen to mention the age of your patient?
According to HIPAA, I'm afraid I cannot discuss that openly.
Because if it's your patient in room 536 with enterotoxin type B, Baylor's disease, and cellulitis, there's a big problem here.
I know, we must remove the megacystis.
You're missing the hints. Your patient is 42 years old, for crying out loud, and you think they're a fetus.
Oh, that's definitely a big difference. But did you consider the fact that the patient is 42 years old and pregnant?
I did, until I went through their medical records and found that at no point in their life they were ever pregnant. And yes, I did visit their social media page, where I found out that this person is adamantly living a child-free lifestyle.
That's desperate even for you, Tracy. Why would you go to that effort of online stalking someone?
Because I knew you were going to ask if I truly knew your patient. Now explain that to your doctors.
Damn it, Hartmann botched yet another operation for us. We've got to fire his ass one of these days.
That's just the name of the operation, Gary. There is no Dr. Hartmann here. This isn't Family Guy. Anyway, the patient is in critical condition, Gary. We need to act fast.
I don't understand how this happened.
The patient not being a fetus should have been a big clue a few minutes ago.
I thought they were pregnant.
Now you're just being outright rude about their weight and looking for excuses. You're really taking notes from Hawks on this one.
How could you all be so incompetent? Nearly killing our patient because of a misdiagnosis. Megacystis was not the correct diagnosis for Hartmann.
What do you think the correct diagnosis is then, Hawks?
Don't you dare question me, Gary. You're all a bunch of clueless imbeciles. I'll have to figure this out on my own.
Hawks, you had a hard time figuring this out to begin with. The patient was neither a fetus nor pregnant.
Oh, Leslie, just shut up. You're all useless. I don't have time for this nonsense. Figure it out yourselves.
Damn you, Hartmann.
But Hawks, we need your guidance. Please, just give us a clue.
I don't have to give you idiots anything. You're lucky I don't fire you all on the spot. No, I'm leaving this room before I lose my mind even further.
Is it possible to go into a negative balance with brain cells, Einstein?
So, Johnson, how are things going in the oncology department?
Pretty good, actually. Some positive responses to the new treatment protocol we've been trying out.
That's great to hear. My patient, Jacob, though, has been quite a challenge. His symptoms just don't seem to add up.
I thought her name was Kyla.
Oh, damn, I keep mixing the two patients up. Jacob's dead!
I'm sorry to hear about that.
Anyway, I think I've figured something out.
Does it have to do with the possibility that Kyla's alive?
Oh, probably. I just forgot to check her pulse again. Sorry for barging in, guys. I had to share this groundbreaking discovery with you.
Hawks, you can't just storm into the ER without proper PPE. It's dangerous.
Yeah, we have protocols for a reason. What's so urgent anyway?
I just diagnosed the fetus with fucosidosis instead of megacystis. Dr. Johnson and I figured it out over lunch.
Fucosidosis. That's rare. What's the prognosis?
Prognosis is poor. Life expectancy is short, usually not past childhood. It affects multiple organs.
Are there any treatment options available for fucosidosis?
There's currently no cure. just supportive care to manage symptoms, is a tough diagnosis.
Hawks, can you direct us in how your diagnosis makes remotely any fucking sense? We already determined the patient wasn't pregnant.
Damn it, I got it mixed up with Jacob's diagnosis again. Sorry. Kayla has toxic shock syndrome or something.
What can we do for Jacob?
You can all get your heads together and maybe set up a fund for fucosidosis research in his name. If you can't afford that, his funeral is tomorrow.
Rest in peace, Jacob. We never knew. Yeah, Hartmann strikes again.
Just can it, Gary.
Tracy, I have to admit I was wrong about megacystis. It was actually fucosidosis for Jacob and toxic shock syndrome for Kyla.
Great job, Hawks! It only took you several hours of getting the cases mixed up and one deceased patient.
There wasn't anything we could do for Jacob. My team didn't even have any time to meet with him. Today was a sad day for all of us. Some of my idiot doctors think Hartmann is a doctor who goes around sabotaging our cases.
That's definitely a cause for concern. Thanks for bringing that to my attention.
Actually, hold off on ending that. They also still think Santa Claus is real and Hartmann is one of his elves.
I'm already afraid to ask why you're setting that up.
Now that you mention it, even I'm not sure why that idea was funny to me. It isn't that funny now either. Good night.